You're live.
I know, but I can't. Why are we so like? It's not back. Oh, here we go. Come on. Oh, hold on. Whoops. Oh, hey everyone. I couldn't find the comment part. Hey y'all. England. What's up? What happens when a cow jumps over a wire fence? Utter destruction. Yes. Yes. Well, in case you don't know, Ashley is behind me. The invisible human right here. He's busy at the moment. And this is our good friend, Woody. Say hi, Woody.
Hey, hey, hey.
That was his cue. Oh, no, where's it's in your pocket, right? North Carolina, hello. New Hampshire. Hi, everyone. Saudi Daisy, Tennessee. You guys got some good basketball players that direction. My high school used to play them all the time. They were always in the state playoffs. Oh, we got to turn that. Y'all, hold on.
What?
I got to turn the mute the TV.
Hey guys, just want to say we hit 30,000 subscribers today. Totally coincidence, but I just want to say thank you to everyone. We didn't know when we were going to hit 30, but it's really cool that we were able to hit it right when we had a live stream. That way we could personally thank you. And it was just a little bit ago too. So thank you so much to everybody around the world that is supporting and following us. Thank you so much.
Yes. Hi, Illinois, Virginia, Kentucky. Oh, come on, star of the show.
Come on.
Hardy, Hardy. He has a headache, guys. Not feeling well. There he is in all of his glory. Hi, Norway. Oh.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Any questions for us?
Well, we can't read it. We don't have glasses. What are you looking for?
Nothing.
Right here.
We're good.
Sorry, we're not ready.
I gotta log on to my comments so I can see them down here. Y'all, we're crazy. Hi, North Carolina. Dad, did you hear the utter destruction comment?
I heard it when I came out of the bathroom.
Who else has a good joke? Come on. Scott, we look older? Ooh. We are spring chickens. He said the artificial light makes us look older.
I am older.
The light makes us look older. What? Hi, Alabama, England, all that jazz. Listen, the birthday cake's on the table, y'all. We got him good today. So good. You're welcome, Cecilia. Hi, Pinky. Hey, Carlos. Look at that. Woo, woo. Thank you, Mountain Man.
Turn it around.
I'm trying to find my keys.
How old is Richard? He is 60 big old 2. Yeah.
Check out that new hoodie though.
Yeah.
Oh, both of them. Got the distressed look a little bit. A little bit of a gradient.
Hey, Joe. How are you liking Tennessee, buddy? Are you still here? Look at that outpost. Oh, yeah, and the little distressed little paint marks, it looks like.
I had to get it in the Vols colors.
Yeah.
JoJo suggested that we rename this Saturday Night Live in the Smokies.
Did you get to see him the other day?
Nope.
Okay.
So if you guys don't know, the bear that was in the trash can,
Bear
Soaking.
necessity.
Matthew brought it. Okay, otherwise known as Woody.
Come on, Matthew.
Just good thing his last name's not Pecker.
Yeah. Yeah, thank goodness. Woody's bad enough.
No.
Oh,
Okay, JoJo, I seen that. You'll be down at Thanksgiving. Got it. Okay. That's better.
yeah, I hear that you're going to go over there and see my neighbor. He's going to make you a knife. And I had some comments how to get in touch with him. Well, if you remember in the video when we were sitting there talking, I actually put his email right in text in the video. So if you're looking to get a special knife made, go back and check out that video because it's in there. It's lynnlandrum@outlook.com.
Rob Culp says, "What thumbs up to Woody?" I tell you,
Thank you.
Woody's a jack of all trades like Dad.
Yep, I'm going to have to start another building out there so that Matthew can come help me put the metal on it.
Yeah.
And he can realize that was his cue to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that when we walk
Yeah.
away?
Man, Matthew, that's your cue to leave. And he goes,
Wait till after the first of the year, all hunting seasons are over with. No hay to do, so I can be.
we never did make it back over there with the
No.
cameras, did we?
Wait till after the first of the year, and I can be full time.
Okay.
2 hours, Lynn. 2 hours.
So I
Dad wheels.
got a little bit
Is
of
that my cue?
We got him, y'all. Listen, y'all, we had to get him for his birthday somehow, and you know I love to aggravate the snoz out of him. So earlier he hollered at me and said, "Jennifer." Well, she aggravates him that he has dad wheels on his truck, and Woody here, it's
That's all
always
he does.
his cue to leave, so we had to get that in our little party whistlers.
Dad wheels. What's that?
He has dad wheels. He traded his full wheels for dad wheels on his truck because he says they're more efficient.
Oh, they are.
Oh,
yeah,
Patrick.
they are.
You ever been stuck in the mud with a tire that tall?
No, I have not.
Who would put street tires on a big 4-wheel drive?
Because they look really,
Z71.
they look so hot.
In the mud, they don't look like anything. They just look like
Well,
stuck.
I think they look cute.
That's like glue.
Stuck like Chuck.
So, guys, I got a little sad news. It's going to kind of change going forward here. Yesterday, I had a little mishap. I broke one of the DSLR cameras. So,
It broke his heart, literally.
I was just closing the video out, and I turned around. I'd stepped between a sawhorse and the camera, and I just had turned around, and I seen it going like this, and I couldn't get to it in time, and it broketed. Anyway, I was upset because, you know, they're not cheap. And I'm back to probably moving the camera quite a bit. So it may take a little bit more to make the videos. I don't know where that little dog is. What are you doing?
He wants his baby. I'm totally confused. What's he wiping his bum with? Huh? Oh.
What?
I don't know. Several people are either 2 years and 20 days older than you or 2 weeks younger than you. Dr. Dunkel77 says that you're only a week older than him.
Well, I feel young, but I look old.
Wait, what?
Huh?
You don't look old.
You don't look old. Ask us some questions, y'all.
So what's new? In 2 weeks, I'm going to be leaving to go to West Tennessee. I think I mentioned this on the video. Eric Kraus, who came, what was it, about a month ago now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's the one that we're giving out the turkey call. He's the maker. He invited me to come out there and spend some time. So I'm going to be taking the camera with me and doing some videoing out there. We're going to do some camp outs, some campfire cooking, and some different things. I'm going to try to get some video of wildlife while I'm there, while I'm hunting. So y'all be sure and stick with us on the videos. I know that it's going to be a little bit different video, just like when I do a day hike or something like that. But you know, it's part of being retired. You get to do what you want to do, and there's a lot of things I didn't get to do, you know, when I was busy working, and it seems like I'm still busy working. This whole week I've been putting floor joists in there, but you haven't seen it yet, but I've got half the house done in floor joists. And so I'll be starting on the other half Monday. Anyway, but yeah, sometimes, you know, you put a video out and people realize that it's not you building, and so they don't view it. They just wait for the next video that comes along. So, you know, there'll probably be different things, just like the banjo picking, you know, the little group that came up there. We're going to try to bring you guys some different stuff. Eric, I asked him, you know, what he had going on with the homestead yet. He said he wasn't going to start it till after the first of the year, but we're going to talk about it while we're there, because I'll be going out there and helping him on his homestead. So you'll still get to see building, and then he's going to come help me on mine. And then German Shepherd Ranch, I've talked with him. He's in Arkansas. He's got a beautiful site for his homestead. I'll probably be going out there probably January, and I'm going to take the cameras with me, video working there at his homestead, and then he's going to come and help me also. So it's going to kind of like be a team effort, kind of like a small union of guys, YouTubers helping each other work on the homestead. So that's something new that is coming up.
They want to know how, if retirement's been boring or if it's been busy and what it's like.
I feel like I still am
Hey,
going to
Loda.
have to go to work. I feel like I've only got a couple of days off, and then I got to go to work. Because I've pretty much been working since I was 13 years old. You know, my first job was picking apples the summer that I turned 13. And back then, I think you could work 20 hours or 30 hours as a teen. And the next year, my job was picking tomatoes all summer. And then the year after that, I grew tobacco and sweet potatoes. The year after that, I washed dishes. Then I went to being a stock boy. And then after that, I got my first construction job. But I've been hitting it ever since I was 13 years old. And it feels odd not to be at work. But I show up out there pretty much at sunrise, with the exception of today. After I broke the camera, I kind of broke my heart. But anyway, I've been out there pretty much right after sunup and working on the cabin. So I'm not at a loss for anything to do, because I live to work. So I love doing that.
Boy, does he ever. He was upset he didn't get to work today. Please, brother, you are retired. We've got all kinds of stuff we're going to have him do here soon. He just don't even know.
My grandfather used to tell me that I could rest when I got old. Well, I haven't made it yet. And he also used to tell me, he said, Ricky, if you're going to make it in this world, you're going to have to be as tough as a woodpecker's lip. And, you know, there's a lot of wisdom in those words right there.
Yes, Bill. Bill said, need to look at it like this. A bad day at the outpost
Look who's in the house.
than a good day at work.
That's true.
Or,
That's
yeah,
true.
good day at work, yeah.
What up, Eric? Thanks for joining. We were just talking about you.
Hey, Eric. I wish I could call like you do, but I can't. Yeah. Yeah. Can you turkey call?
Uh-oh, there's you some competition, Eric.
Listen at you. Coming out of the woodwork.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah. Oh, me. What kind of floor are you putting down?
Well, if I could find me some more good-sized poplars, my thought was I would just put down some cheap OSB, and then I would cut up some poplar slabs, put those down, and just let them dry for a year, even though they were nailed down inside, and just walk over the cracks. And once I was convinced that they were dry, I would sweep those cracks maybe half full of sawdust and then fill it with some that liquid leveler, and then put a coating on top of that, and it would be just like an old saloon. Now, that's cheap and inexpensive. I thought about it, but I don't know. You know, we'll just have to wait and see. So
They wanted to see him.
anyway, yeah, this is Pumpkin Patch Pete right here.
Where's your teeth?
You don't
You
have
have
your
this?
teeth with you?
Oh, he don't. I thought he really may have them. Can you tell him hi?
You'll have to read any of those comments because I can't see them.
They want to know what is the layout of the cabin. Yes, there will be a front porch. We are some front porch sitting people.
Yeah, I've mentioned, I don't know, because see, y'all are behind on some of the videos. So from when I upload them, I do that kind of like an insurance. In case something happens, I still have videos to put out. So I mentioned that I think I'm going to adopt a theme for the outpost to be a habitat. And that is the utilization of a lot of that slab wood to kind of make it look like I did the compost toilet, and using a lot of the curved trees that I can find and shave the bark off and just do different designs and things like that. I can't change the roof on the cabin, but I can do some things with the porch. I can do some things with the exterior. So I've kind of changed up my thoughts on what the exterior is going to look like. And I'm going to adopt a theme kind of like, you know, medieval, fairy, Hobbit, you know, that kind of thing. And I can utilize all
Fairy.
of that. Huh?
Fairy?
Medieval
You know,
fairy.
Fairy?
Fairies. Yeah.
A battery powered miter saw.
So,
Yeah, I'm working on it. He likes his corded equivalents, but we're working on getting them battery powered everything out there.
Hey, John, Bradley, I want to know, Mr. Bradley, if you told your dad happy birthday and if he had anything he wanted, one thing he would like to say. Or did you already tell me that? I don't know. How about a round Hobbit door?
I'm not convinced that that is a good thing for older people. You know, I'm not certainly not talking about me, but shut up. She's over here giggling. Can you hear her? But you know, people that come and visit, my neighbors, you know, and so forth, them having to step across a threshold like that. I could do it semicircle, you know, but then it would have to be humongous, you know, so that you wouldn't have to duck to get in to. But I had envisioned making my own front door about 3 inches thick with massive hinges. I've already talked to my neighbor about making massive hinges for them and putting on the, you know, kind of like the Munsters. You remember that show? Their front door, the big bang, bang, gong thing. I envision that. That's still medieval, hobbity kind of. So
Why did the pig get hired by the restaurant? Anybody know? He was really good at baking. And listen, they said it's not fairy, it's called fantasy.
No, he said don't call it fairy, call it fantasy.
Difference.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Just for all those who have just joined, we just want to again say thank you for everyone. We just coincidentally happened to hit 30,000 subscribers today. So we just want to continue to say thank you to all those who are joining and coming in and out. Thank you so much. We'll probably just continue to thank you throughout the deal. So those who are going to stay the whole time, you may hear me bring it up every once in a while. We just want to always show love and appreciation for those who support and follow us. So thank you so much.
Yeah, don't forget, we have that chainsaw that was donated to us to give out at 40,000. Okay, so tell your family, tell your friends, your coworkers, tell them face to face. Hey, check this group out. If you like that kind of thing, they might, and we can get it out to more people, and we can give that nice chainsaw away. And I was telling some of the other videos too that because I know.
Oh, little baby, I love you, Carolyn.
I know that sometimes people skip over in videos, and you may not see something, but we got different companies that are coming at us, and so as we grow, so will the monthly giveaways. And some guy mentioned that he couldn't wait for us to give away the tractor at a giveaway. A tractor.
Oh, a tractor. I thought you said the tractor. I was like,
you know what? I would love to do that. If Outside with the Morgans can give away a $40,000 cabin, why couldn't we do something like that? A tractor. Everybody needs a tractor. Now, we're not going to do it anytime soon, but
Irene still needs a chainsaw.
hey, are you what about the tiny house?
what about it?
You gonna keep it?
Oh, I don't know.
Everybody needs a tiny home.
Hey, when does a joke become a dad joke?
You know about those.
When it's fully grown.
What?
What?
When it becomes fully grown.
Like you.
Unlisten her not. It's too tight.
Don't touch her on. She'll get mad.
What was I saying, Patrick?
Stop. What do you call a Mexican bodybuilder who's run out of protein? No way, Jose. Whey is always in like protein shakes. WHEY. No way, Jose.
Every video on YouTube. I don't have an account.
I just was seeing that.
Donald, you've watched all of our videos? Are you serious? Yes, we're gonna have electric for sure.
What we got from Mac in the video?
I didn't bring it.
Donald, we put out 3 videos a week. We have almost
Listen.
300 videos. That's crazy. Thank you so much.
Hold on, John's got an idea.
Who?
Guys, I've already decided that if I win the chainsaw, I will be donating it to the firewood ministry of your choice in your area. Oh, that's nice, John.
What were we going to say? Oh, yeah. Mac, one of our subscribers, he sent us something. I don't have it with me. I even forgot one of the other hoodies. I ran off and left it at home. But he's got a couple. I'm going to be showing it on video. He sent us a couple of pieces of abstract art. So, yeah, thank you so much for that. We finally got it. He had sent something before, and I failed to get down to the post office in time, and they shipped it back.
Why did the chicken cross the rodeo to eat the taste of horse meat?
What? What's up, Eric? Eric was one of our monthly winners. Loda, yes. Well, the garage is in talks right now. There is a
Listen, just like I told him he could retire early, I just told him that he wasn't taking off half of the cabin to go ahead and put his truck under it. we have to make Woody come back up there and work on more tin so he can add on the garage later.
Does everybody know about that? Have you mentioned that before?
I have no idea what you all are talking about.
You just asked me the other day. You said I could cut these 2 mortises off and I could pull the truck in here, and I told you no.
Yeah, I thought about it.
No, he's not doing it.
Someone's because they asked if we're gonna have a garage.
Yeah, it's probably be a detached garage. I thought about attaching one, but I'm not going to have much yard up there, so I'm thinking about the side where I park my truck on. I'll pull all that gravel off when I get a lot of the construction on the cabin done, and then I will put some topsoil in there and kind of make a small yard out of it.
We don't have a wood miser. We have a Norwood, but he loves it. Very good saw. If he didn't get the Norwood, he would have gotten a wood miser.
I wanted the wood miser, I really did, but the price of it was a lot more. When I started investigating Norwood, I found out that there was a lot of good reviews on it. I went ahead and got it, and so far we're really happy with it.
Where'd you go, Jenna? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, joke that I can really laugh at, but I've not been laughing. Hey, Richard, have you thought about using plexiglass on the sawmill? Martin.
Well, the plastic, whatever you call that stuff, the plastic, that was a whole lot cheaper. But I intend on putting wood doors on it. But when Patrick answered the question earlier, my neighbor and I were still going to work on some type of hydropower system, but I will probably more than likely make provisions to have power up there when I'm 80, 90, and 100 years old. That way that I don't have to go down and check the hydro if it's not running or whatever. But it only makes sense to me to make provisions now while you're building. Just like all my doors will be 3 feet wide. That will be wheelchair access ready. And I will build a porch that will have the ability to have a ramp installed very easily. Because in EMS, that's one thing that we always looked for. And, you know, we suggested that people get in the event that something serious was to happen. How would we get them out in the event of an emergency? Because I don't know how many times, and Matthew here works for the fire department. How many calls do you actually go on where those who are serious, they're on the 2nd or 3rd floor, or on they're in a basement, or they're in an inaccessible area with a porch and narrow. You can't turn the cot that you're trying to put them on, or they're in the back bedroom down a little narrow hallway. You know, you need to plan for things like this. And so right now is the stage to do that. So I think it only makes sense, you know, even though I don't want to use power right now. I would rather use some sort of solar or some sort of hydropower. But I do realize that I am getting older, and one of these days I'll be 100 years old. And I need to make provisions for that. So.
Dan, you said that the Morgans are using the same music. Yeah, a lot of people that watch Sean James also say that we use the same music that he uses. We get our music off of Epidemic Sound, and we license it from there. And so we don't consider anything ours, or, you know, people are allowed to use the same stuff.
I've only heard one of our tunes only one other time before, over a period of maybe about 5 years. That music, it comes from a music group, and when you sign on, you have the rights to use it. So other YouTubers that sign into Epidemic Sound, where we get most of ours, they have the right to use that same music. But I tried to pick something that was not like anything anybody had, because sometimes, you know, music kind of defines who you are. just like when you hear, my goodness.
He had to get up the road, didn't he?
Yeah, sounded like he had a hole in his muffler.
That was a motorcycle.
I'm teasing. It was on the end of the tailpipe, the hole in the muffler. Let's see. What was I going to say?
Somebody wants, I don't know.
I forgot.
You were talking about epidemic sound and how different YouTubers use it.
Oh yeah. You know, a lot of people, they have an intro type music and it kind of defines who they are. And so I tried to pick something that I hadn't heard very often and something that was unique that would be kind of help define us.
Somebody said, why not make a PVC pipe on wheels as a trough so cleaning up the sawdust cleaning up the sawdust?
I have a wheelbarrow. Is that what
What?
you're talking about?
Well, no, it says a PVC pipe on wheels as a trough. I guess make a trough.
Oh.
Hi, Danny. The people behind me are Ashley and Matthew, Woody. We call him Woody. That's his cue. Huh? Right.
Who's that?
This is the jack of all trades and master of all.
Mr. Boss Man.
Yeah. The guy to the other side of us, that's my brother. His name's Patrick. And sometimes we like to think that he might be a redhead. No offense.
Could be.
The video of the grist mill is awesome. I hope I just lost it.
You know, I get a lot of comments on why I do things the way I do them. And I do them for the physical effort or exertion that's involved in it. I think it's good to work physically hard because it is part of keeping you younger. When you try to find ways to do things much, much, much easier, then I think that, I don't know, for me, it would be a big challenge because I like things that are strenuous. I like to sweat. I like to work hard because I have such a sense of accomplishment when I'm done. Just like the hand saw, you've seen me use that a lot. I have a skill saw, but you know, it's in a sense of an accomplishment when I use that hand saw quite a bit. And the shovel, you know, I bought the square pointed shovel because I can get more than I can the round pointed. And somebody had mentioned, you know, why don't you get a snow shovel? Well, I could, but then we don't get any snow. The only thing I would use it for would be the sawdust. So I tried to find something that I could use, you know, that square pointed shovel, not only the sawdust, but other things that I could utilize because I would be spending the money. So I try to be frugal with the money and use something that I can, you know, that would serve different purposes. But I like the hard work because I'll generally make a comment back to them. Well, that's nice, but where's the exercise involved in that? You know, I just like hard work. So that's another thing my grandpa used to say, you can rest when you get old. So I have not got there yet.
Thank you, Danny. Danny just took
Thank you, Danny.
$5. Thank you so much, Danny.
He did what?
Gave us $5.
He gave $5.
Oh, hey,
Thank you,
yeah.
Danny.
That'll go towards the new camera.
That made Dad perk up. He
Yeah.
was really upset that his camera was broken. I think, you know, sometimes when you break things that you can physically feel that, I think he physically felt the camera
Well,
breaking yesterday.
it's like wrecking your car, you know, because the camera is what I use to
He
bring
said
you
it was
guys
on
these
camera.
videos,
So it's
and
stuck.
it was like wrecking my car. Can I get by with the one? Yeah, I can. It takes twice as long to do anything because you have to constantly move the camera. You know, that was a good thing about having two of them because you can shoot from 2 different angles, and it makes your video more dynamic when you're doing it because you're constantly switching angles. Now it makes editing challenging because I have to look for that little specific point, and then pick up at the other angle. But like I've said before, our content, we try to do the best we can. But I told Patrick in the very beginning, I said, if I don't do anything at all, I'm going to make this investment. I want good equipment, good audio, and good everything so that I can bring them quality stuff. And the rest of it's left up to us, So hopefully the quality is not second to any of the other YouTube channels. Our content may not be as good sometimes or whatever. Huh?
You do a great job.
We're all a little worn out today. Hold on. Cecilia wants to know, Pappy, where you're at right now. Also, JoJo, we use a Canon 80D and a 90D. So Dad likes the 80D better.
The last one that we got was the 90D. The 80D is the one that took a plunge.
No rammer jammer, Mr. JH66SH. No rammer jammer, yellow hammer. Go Vols, even if we had a bad day. He said hello from Athens, Alabama, and I was having to tell him no rammer jammer.
What's that?
They have a thing that says rammer jammer, yellow hammer,
Football, so she's the one you would need to talk to.
I am at my church. We're in the middle of renovating the thing. And so that's where I'm at right now. Thank you, Cecilia.
And listen, we all here need you all to tell Patrick that it's time for him to come back up to the big town of or big state of Tennessee. Don't you look at me like that.
Who?
You.
He's saying that there's
Everyone
a big
wants
tear in his eye.
Listen, they want to see us together. We need to show them how funny we are together and give Dad a good hard time. I know. Me, Ashley, Woody, and Pappy, we could give y'all you a hard time.
Shut up.
Dan said, 1 camera or 10. You are my favorite YouTube channel. He loves it with 5 a.m. coffee.
Thank you, Dan.
What's the
How you,
kind of red dog?
wait. How you like your coffee, Dan?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, Coffee Mate Snicker Bar Creamer.
Fun fact, Jennifer and I were born in Texas.
Yeah, Pampa. Woo, woo.
Yeah, North Texas.
Yeah. I like to say that I came.
I got on I-40 one day. My ex-wife and we got lost, and we ended up in Panhandle of Texas. So that's where the kids were born.
Donald, don't say that. They did. And Lord, my principals are Kentucky fans, and they let us wear Blue Monday, but guess what? I didn't participate.
Thank you, Mike. Trying to keep up with everything.
Yeah. I greet all of you. Hi, Cabdicay's channel. Empty Box Video Channel said the videos you make are absolutely perfect. Why do you think that we follow you? He really holds himself to a really high standard. I told him last night, Dad, it's okay. You can work with 1 camera. No, I can't. I can't let these people down. So.
Well, part of the reason why the videos come out so well is because he is the way that he is. He tries very hard and he tries to get as many angles. So everyone, thank you, John.
What's that?
Thanks, man.
$25. He said, this is for my dad, 91 years young, and taught me everything I know about building things. We love you too, John. I always look for, all of you all to comment on the videos, and it always makes me happy when I do see you guys. Because believe it or not, I kind of look forward to it.
Thank you.
Raymond says, I agree. Your videos are the first thing I look for. Keep up the great work. I'm glad you're corny jokes, Raymond.
Yes.
I'm never satisfied with the video. My kids are like, it's okay, but I'm never satisfied. I will always try to beat what I did yesterday. I think that, I've never been one to be complacent, and I always try to improve. So if there's any way possible that I can, that's the direction I'm going to go, no matter what the cost. And so, you know, you guys hang in there. I'm working on being better.
Yes, Dan, we know that it's better on camera than it is live. We're using a Mac computer, so yeah.
My dad loves Mr. Chickadee. In fact, didn't the guy that reached out to us once before, wasn't he like, didn't he teach Mr. Chickadee?
He was a good friend of his.
Good
They were
friend.
military together.
Okay. Anyway, we had a brief conversation with someone who was real close to Mr. Chickadee.
I don't mention a lot of people that I watch, you know, because either I forget the name at the time because I watch so many. But yeah, great guy. Love watching his videos.
Hey, listen, somebody just asked, have we used the Hobbit house? I broke it in.
Yeah, we used the Hobbit house. And actually, I had
Thanks, Drew.
my neighbor he's starting to bring visitors up there saying, hey, check all this out. Well, he brought this visitor up here and he was looking at the compost outhouse, right? And he goes, oh, this is really cool. I said, do you notice anything? He goes, what? I said, do you notice any odor? He goes, no. And I said, well, this bucket is about 3/4 full. So that tells you that when you separate the liquid
He's been busy.
and the solid, that does away with a lot of the smell. Plus that little fake pipe that I put in there was just going to be for decoration. I decided to run it down in there. I think that has an effect on it too, because it's constantly venting. So, but that's what the research said that I did on YouTube, the people that actually used them and actually put them in their own home. They said, there's no smell. So if this convinces me, I'm putting one in the cabin.
A pipe?
Huh?
What are you putting in the cabin?
A compost toilet in the cabin.
Oh, I was like, what?
See, here's the thing. Modern society is so used to flushing 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 gallons down the hole, you know, that they're used to it and they can't imagine anything different, you know. But a lot of older people, like maybe 20, 30 years ago, that had been raised on outhouses, a lot of them had moved in, you know, maybe with their kids or whatever, or the kids moved in with them to help take care of them, and they put in modern facilities. A lot of the older people would still go back to the outhouse because that's what they were used to. So, you know, I didn't want to say I was used to anything. I was just looking at the cost that was involved. You're talking about thousands of dollars. No, I don't want any smell, and I wouldn't have done it if I thought I was going to get one like a regular old outhouse, you know. But from what I was reading on these, there wasn't any, and I thought, well, you know, let's give it a shot. And so far, you know, no smell. But that's only because of the liquid separator. So.
Yes, Cecilia, you should see him when he films and works. It's I wish there was one thing I want to do. I want to be able to get a behind the scenes so you can see him whenever he stops, turns the camera off, moves the camera, turns it back on, goes back to working, just to do like one thing. Huh?
I've done it. He cuts it out.
Oh, we're talking about making a behind the scenes here.
Yeah, what was the question?
No, they just said
I can't read it.
Cecilia there wasn't a question. She was just saying, when I work on any projects outside, I wonder how you film and work. It's obvious you accomplish a lot. I'm very impressed.
Oh, I could get a lot more done if I wasn't filming, but that's part of the fun of it, is bringing you guys into the picture and what I'm doing up there. So it's just become a way of life over the past year and a half. I don't go anywhere without the cameras, and I'm constantly thinking about videoing everything. You know, my grandfather in the 50s, he had an 8mm movie camera. And of course, back then they didn't have audio, but he videoed people that have long been deceased. And I have got 4 hours worth of video that came off 8mm reels. I sent it off and had it put together on a DVD. And sorry, I can't get the computer fixed where the email doesn't pop up there. Anyway,
Canada.
so I thought, you know, it was really nice to have 4 hours worth of DVD that showed people throughout their life. He even had video of me when I was like a week old, coming home from the hospital. Then, of course, later on, after we moved to Tennessee and we were older, but all the way through growing up, you know, he had short clips that we were able to put in there. And I thought, you know, if I didn't accomplish anything else, that by videoing what I'm doing would be a way that the kids would have memories of me and my life and what I did and things like that, that they could show after I'm gone to their kids or their grandkids and so on and so forth. So I kind of feel like I'm picking up where my grandfather left off.
I hate hearing that kind of talk. That just depresses
Right, me too.
Huh?
I said me too. He talked.
We hate hearing. We don't like to think that time will come when we're not gonna have you here. We don't talk.
That wasn't the point. I think I got the point.
Anyway,
Ah.
he is leaving a good legacy. But anyway, don't have to talk like that. Yeah. That. Lord help. Hold on. Richard, we did that as well. My wife's grandmother filmed everything. Makes us sad. Get you a Sour Patch Kid.
That'll fix it.
Where'd he go?
Had to give him a drink.
Oh. Sorry if you hear drums in the background and stuff. I'm getting ready to have a rehearsal. So if you hear noise, I apologize.
Thank you, John. Many years from now, yes. Yes, Cindy, we're in trouble. How did you know?
What was your drink of choice? Pepsi or Mountain Dew?
That's what they gave me.
Boom, son. You don't live in East Tennessee and not drink Mountain Dew.
Mellow yellow.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew.
As a man of faith himself, he's grateful that that you are proud to show your faith and thankfulness to God multiple times during the video.
I don't know why we would be.
Couldn't imagine, Donald. I'm so sorry about that.
Let's see, what else is new that I can tell him that's going on?
Oh, Bob, he hates Dr. Pepper. Does not like Dr. Pepper. He says there's too much going on.
Yeah, there's too many flavors in one bottle. For me.
No, David, no mellow yellow. Mm-mm.
I was just watching Ernest P. Worrell when he did the Mellow Yellow commercial, and he would always choose Mellow Yellow over Mountain Dew. It was today I was just watching that. And I have to say, I like Mountain Dew better, personally.
What not?
So the new project that I've talked about, I'll let you all know. I'm going to be building a chicken house, and so I'm probably going to try to get some chickens up there sometime soon.
Oh, somebody
and-
wanted to know about you.
Going to be getting a puppy when I get back from hunting. Yeah, I'm going to do a chicken house on the Hobbit theme. Not going to look exactly like that, but I'll come up with a design. I actually started that outhouse. I had no idea where I was going with it. I just started sawing and nailing and putting things together, and there you go. So
It's
Yes,
a
good sweet tea.
it's kind of a neat little thing when the channel first started. Well, before the channel started, it was just, hey, we have some property. I'm gonna build myself a house, and then it was, I'm gonna do a timber frame. Sorry if it's loud in the background, but I hope you can hear me. Then it was, hey, why don't we record this like everybody else does? Like one of the channels that my dad was watching at the time was Sean James, the My Self Reliance. Great guy, great channel. And then it turned into like now we're going to have a base camp. Which if you've been around the channel long enough, you've seen some of the things that we did down the hill at the little bushcraft base camp. Which will be coming up as well. We'll be adding more to that. And then it turned into the outhouse and the kitchen. And it just goes to show you, if you're thinking about starting something, you never know where it's going to take you and lead you. So start it now. And then just.
Also, it's proof that ADD is real.
Huh?
I was being funny. I said it's also proof that ADD is real. Are you coming home for Christmas, Patrick? Dad, are you getting a hunting or herding dog?
Huh?
Somebody wants to know if you're getting a hunting or herding dog. And y'all like that? See, I'm lazy. I said hunting or herding because I didn't want to say
no,
or.
I'm not getting a hunting dog. I don't know. It could be a collie, a shepherd, a retriever, something along that nature. Not really sure.
They want to know if you're coming home, Patrick, for Christmas. Oh, yes. Major Corbin. What did the brother and sister ears of corn ask the mother corn? Where is popcorn?
He froze himself so he could leave.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
He looks really
So
scary. Patrick, come back. You look so funny.
Oh, he's offline now.
Oh, anyway, what are we doing for Halloween? Somebody asked. We are, I don't know. We may trick or treat.
Well, you know what I'll be doing? I'll probably be swinging a hammer.
What are you gonna do, Woody?
At the fire hall. Oh shit.
He'll be working. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, we got a new comment here.
Huh?
How much land do you own? In the hills of Tennessee.
There's about 30 acres there.
Yes, David, start a project, see a squirrel, start another project, see a squirrel. Yes, that's how we do. We start a project, then we kind of think of something else, we start it too, here, there, everywhere.
Some things get very repetitive. Like the bigger the project, the more repetition involved. I've been working on those floor joists all week and I've only got halfway done. When I start framing the walls, it's going to be the same thing. So I'm starting another project to go along with that to kind of break up, the videos too, so that y'all can see something new.
Huh?
And, Finley, again, this is a homestead. It's not just a cabin. So I'm working on the whole thing. And it's a lot more fun when I can take a break kind of like myself. Like when I was in that sawmill back and forth, sawing that lumber out.
Happy's back. It kicked him off.
Yeah. Kind of gets, a little on the boring side. So I want to keep the videos as entertaining as I can. So I will be starting because I won't have any place to put the chickens if I don't start something,
Somebody wants to. Jerome is asking about you, Patrick. He wants to know what kind of band you play in and can they hear some music?
Yeah, my dad's been trying to get me to record some
Let me tell you
channel,
something.
so-
My brother can play the electric guitar like a mug. Like, so good.
If you guys, maybe this would help. If you would like to see Patrick and a group give us our own music, then you leave some comments. Maybe that will motivate him.
Jerome, or Pappy, go get your guitar. Play just a chord for him or two.
Cool. I don't even have it. I have to go. It'd take me a couple minutes to get.
That's fine. We're talking. Go ahead. What do you call a snowman that got bit by a vampire? A frostbite.
Hey, in case you all missed it, Woody's neighbor, okay, he's a farmer, and his wife's kind of got dementia, okay, and one day she showed up missing, all right, she got lost. Did he ever find her?
Yeah, he got him back.
Did he?
He tracked her down.
Y'all, he tracked her. Tracked her down.
Farmer tractor.
Yeah, the tractor we're gonna give away.
Yeah. I have a funny one. What do you call a baseball player that chews sunflower seeds? The designated spitter. Nobody laughed. That was so good to me.
Okay. Look, he's wore out from chewing on bones.
Patrick, go get your guitar. No way, no roll tide. Rocky Top.
I can't. I'm about to have rehearsal in like 3 minutes.
All right, well, we should probably close this thing down.
Someone
now.
just bought a hoodie. Thank
I
you.
will. I promise. I'll film something.
He can leave.
And send it to
You're
my
cutting out.
dad to put in a video.
So, guys,
I promise. Or I'll play the next.
You're cutting out.
can't hear you, Patrick. Matthew back here, he's got on the original shirt. Can you see it right there?
That was your cute brother.
Original design. She's got on a new one. You can't see hers because she's like a ninja.
Ninja. Isn't it? There you go.
Jennifer's got on one of the
Got
new
too many
ones.
heels. Too many heels.
I got on a new one right here. Let's see, I got to go that way. And she's got on the one that says Outpost. So we know that, fall is here. We know that you got birthdays, Christmas, things like that. Since these are brand new, I wanted to wear it. I forgot my other one, but it's kind of like this one. It's just this color. So if you all like this kind of stuff and you want one that's got, Outpost or SMO on it, they are available now because he just released this one right here and the other one like that. So, if you've got Christmas shopping or something like that to do, I just want to say that before they get clogged up with orders, just like any other online place would be, that way you can go ahead and get one. But this one right here, it's super, it's like baby soft. The one that I wear a lot when I'm working is like Matthew's. It's more rugged. Okay.
Rugged.
This is
Got
the
sawdust in
Like a
pockets.
real man.
this is the premium, I think, isn't it right, Patrick?
Yes.
Okay. You want rugged,
Rugged.
then you get like
You know you want rugged.
Matthew. Yeah. You want to be rugged.
Jennifer.
Dad Wills.
John.
That's my clue.
Yes.
That's your clue?
No,
You're
that's
cute.
my cue.
I couldn't even blow my whole
We do actually have John. We do have
I missed
zip
My clue.
up hoodies. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
What was the clue? Like he says. What was the clue?
It's supposed to be Q. You always say him, that's your Q, and you were hollering at Jennifer, and we call you Dad Wills, so we would go, that was our Dad Wills.
And
Yeah, that's my cue.
I
Oh.
have Dad Wills.
Okay.
Can you hear me, Jennifer?
Yeah, we hear you now.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, hey, listen. We want to say thank you all again for supporting the channel and loving us, and we really are trying to have a good time and celebrate this
He crushed my
man's birthday over here. Anyway, why you get quiet? Listen, y'all, we have done gotten so bad. See, below. Oh, we can do it.
Okay, we got time to take maybe one or two more comments, and then we're gonna have to go.
Question to me.
Got to get Ashley to bed. Okay, it's past her bedtime.
Have to get wild.
Thank you so much for can you hear me?
We do
can
now.
hear you.
Yes, JoJo, we need a ball cap, don't we? Yes.
Yes. I love that.
Yes.
I'm trying to make
beanies,
that. JoJo, I'm trying.
With like a little thing on it.
Koozie.
I do have to go real soon though.
Okay, we love you, Pappy.
I love my.
Oh,
hoodie.
listen.
Okay, I need to go, guys.
I snuck outside to finish watching the live stream. Did y'all say you were born in Pampa? My ex was born in Fritch. I don't know where that's at.
Fritch?
Yeah.
I know exactly where Fritch, Texas is. Okay, it's not far from Borger, Texas.
Borger.
Yeah, you know where that's at, don't you?
Listen, we lived in Canadian.
So that's also where, what's his name?
Deidre lived.
Oh, come on. Ron White. He's from Fritch, Texas. Okay. Ron? Yeah.
You talking about that guy that
Tater salad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That helps his whiskey. He's saying like.
Yeah. He's also from Fritch.
What's White Deer? Cheerio.
White Deer?
Uh-huh.
That's in between Pampa and Amarillo. Yeah. I still got it. I used to call it White Pine because White Pine is between Newport and Morristown. I would get confused.
Well, y'all.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. We have to wrap up and go. I have to go to a rehearsal, so I will. I just want to say thank you again for everybody supporting us. That like I said, we coincidentally hit 30,000. I don't know if you caught what I said last time because I've been cutting in and out, but thank you so much for all your support and your love. We really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes, we do. Look at that hand.
Thank you, JoJo.
Everybody go order a hoodie.
Thank you, JoJo. Yes, everyone go order a hoodie. That's what Ashley said.
Yeah.
Patrick, my hoodie's the bomb.
Hey, Irene, I think you're the Irene that said that you wanted the chainsaw. But I was hoping my Irene name would win it.
Guys,
Thank you, Mr. D.
yeah, thank you for that. We will definitely put that to good use to another camera. I kind of a little bit down in the dumps today because after I wrecked my car, basically. But, you know, it's just an item, but it made me feel bad because I do try to do my best at videoing. So
He's too down on him. He's too hard on himself.
well, I take it seriously.
But we made your day, didn't we, when you came here?
You did. I had no idea. I was
And you all
walking
can
in.
you'll get to see here in a couple of days.
Took some behind the scenes.
Yeah, we took some behind the scenes of Dad's little birthday. So anyway, we love y'all and stay safe. God bless. Send us emails, comments. Tell all your friends and family to check us out. Hit that subscribe button. Like us, share us, do all that jazz.
And we look forward to seeing you back up at the outpost next time. Take care.
That was your cue.
Matthew, that's your cue.
Bye.
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 That was good. Okay.